How's it going today, Aries? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks you guys for all your support and tuning in and all your subscribes. It really means a lot to me. I can just see this channel growing so fast, and it's like actually blowing my mind, and I know it's everybody's support out there. So I just want to take a moment and thank you very much for just tuning in and supporting. And yeah, I'm just going to say the same thing over and over again, but I just want everybody to know that I so appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. So Aries, this is going to be your February 2019 general reading. A general reading because it may or may not resonate with you 100%. So take what you think belongs to you and leave the rest for other viewers on my channel. If you would like a one-on-one reading, a personalized reading, just send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. And I've had a ton of cards pop out of the deck. I'm using the Starman Tarot deck. I want to keep these. So if you guys, anybody's a David Bowie fan, you're going to recognize his influence in these cards. He collaborated, and some of his, you'll see his face in some of these cards, which is just amazing. So I haven't used these cards for any readings yet. I've just been doing my daily, I've used them for a couple of my energy readings. So I don't know if you watch those, but you should. So the first card I have for you guys is Justice. So when you see the Justice card, you automatically think of the scales of justice, right? So there is a sign that something is coming into balance for you, Aries. You're feeling a certain amount of symmetry and harmony. See, some of you may have to choose to be neutral in certain situations, which let's face it, for an Aries, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do. I mean, Aries, for me, it's I have an emotional reaction sometimes, and I really have to coach myself to stay neutral. So I'm getting guided to say to some of you watching that you need to stay neutral on some situations, and maybe don't give your opinion until it's asked for, which I know is never easy. I mean, because we're always right, LOL. But just exercise some moderation and just know that, I mean, the scales of justice are in action, right? They're going to balance things off. That's the law of karma, really. So, and I think sometimes it just takes too long to satisfy the immediateness, the action of an Aries. So, but you can sit back and just watch a situation unfold without getting too emotionally invested in it. So just try to remember that. So what's the second card here? I see the Two of Cups here for you guys. I'm getting a really bad glare off of this lamp right now. I'm sorry. So the Two of Cups, and check this card out. The Two of Cups is about bonding with somebody that you're close to. And this is usually in relation to your romantic partnerships, but it could be with regards to your friends and family, that you guys are getting really close. So I think sometimes not giving your opinion in certain situations can actually bring people closer to you. And I think that with most Aries, you really have a strong sense of intuition, so you can see things in people way ahead of what other people might see. And because, we're such warriors of the truth, you want other people to see it. So this is where the neutrality comes in when you see things, because sometimes you have to let other people see things to have it believed. So kind of if you want to maintain that close relationship with certain people, and you'll know who they are. You might want to just, you know, and even if somebody asks for your opinion, that can be really tricky. So yeah, I see some of you are dealing with that situation. So the next card I have for you guys is the Princess of Pentacles. Check out this crazy card. Like, it's just stunningly beautiful in the way that the colors are utilized in the card. Like, I'm in love with this deck. So you could be getting some news coming in for you guys with the Princess of Pentacles, who is also, like, it would be a page in traditional tarot. So you could be getting some news come in, you guys, and this is also where you might want to just sort of mind your manners in conversation and not be blurting too much. Also, I see some of you could possibly be applying for a new job. With the Princess of Pentacles, you could be having a shot at a better position, either within your current company or outside. You're looking for another job, and I see like financial increases for some of you. Some of you could be going back to school, like upgrading your skills. So again, with the neutrality, you just kind of want to keep that confidence to a level that other people can handle. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about, because there's no mistaking an Aries. Like, you know when an Aries walks into the room, right? Because they're like, boom, I'm here, right? And other fire signs are like, yeah. But I noticed that not everybody can handle that right away. So you just, yeah, again, just kind of tone it down. So the next card I have for you guys is the Five of Wands. And again, this is a sign that this is not the right time to speak your mind, because you will be protested against, basically. You can see like the characters in this card, they all have their wands up as if they are in a battle, and they're just sort of opposing each other. So you could take some sort of action, but do so quite delicately and in consideration of who the players are in whatever it is that you're trying to get done. Man, this is like my favorite card in the deck just because of the artwork, and you can see David Bowie's face staring right out at you in the center of the wheel. So when you see this card, something definitely is moving forward for you. It's like the next karmic phase in your life is about to unfold. But, and this is such a strong positive card, you guys, but this is being like offered to you with a caution to step delicately, okay? And try to read people before you launch. You know what I mean? So this is the Six of Pentacles, you guys, and this is also an indication of incoming generosity from the universe, which could be in the sense of like winning a prize or somebody donating you money. You know, a family member helping you out financially, but it could also be an indication of that increased income due to your work situation that I was talking about earlier with the Princess of Pentacles. And technically, when we see the Six of Pentacles, it could be like something financial could be coming in for you, or you're doing so well that you're able to help other people out. So this is a great card. So it could be a really abundant February for you. And like, I'm a big person of saying pay it forward, like to always help other people. So if you know people that are less well off than you, or if you don't know somebody in a financial bind, I mean, you could help out somebody some way, or help out at a shelter, like either donate your time or drop off a bag of groceries, you know, something, even if it's only whatever you can afford. But just remember that when you feel like you have enough to give, the universe returns that gift to you. So yeah, so just be in that mindset that you have enough and you'll continue to receive. So I've got the 5 of Cups here. Check it out too. Like, crazy, crazy card. So the 5 of Cups, this is sort of a symbol that you need to forget about what happened in your past and just keep on moving forward down the line. You know, we all go through these situations that are not really super fun, or a breakup, and you might be like kind of looking back, or you could have had a crap job and you kind of like, you're hoping like, oh well, I hope this next thing doesn't turn out the way that the last one did. But when you're doing that, you're kind of inviting it, like you're speaking that to the universe. So you just want to look ahead at what is possible for you and just shake off everything that happened before, because it doesn't matter anymore. It's done. It's your history. It's part of your soul contract to learn, and just move on. Just anticipate what's coming up next, and carry that in your heart and be excited about it, and forget about what happened in your past. Honestly, you can't go back. You know, you can't fix, you can't do anything about your past. It doesn't exist anymore. It's called the past for a reason. So I do see quite a bit of success coming in for Aries in February, but some of the key messages are to mind your manners, behave yourself out there, and remember to give to others regardless of how much you might have. Like, even if you're really minding your budget or whatever, you can buy somebody a coffee, you know, or you can hold the door open for them. You can do something without expecting something in return, right? Just, there's so many nice things that you can do for people without spending any money. Like, you could go into your closet and think, I'm not wearing this anymore, you know, this doesn't need to be part of my wardrobe or whatever, and go donate those clothes to, again, a homeless shelter. You know, so many things that you can do. And if you have the finances, help somebody out, you know, and just remember, it all comes around. Again, with the wheel, you know, life is a circle and it just keeps on going around and around and around. So you want to really pay attention to your good karma, your good fortune, your brilliant future. And I'm just being asked again to say, you know, read the room. You know, when you think you're being hilarious, not everybody's going to think you're hilarious, you know. So if you do have a job interview, you want to practice that. You know, like read up on the culture of the company that you're going into, you know, stuff like that. Just be prepared, read the room, go with an open heart, and consider others. And I just see this all coming back into you in a really big way in February. So I hope this resonates with a bunch of you out there, and good luck with whatever next venture you have going on, Aries. And thank you so much again for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.